Namaskar, everyone. Uh, on behalf of my family, my wife, Anuya Kulkarni, Guru Srimati Chandrika Srinivasan, and the Samarpan School of Art, it gives me immense pleasure to invite each and every one of you here today, and as well as family and friends back home watching live on YouTube to the Bharatnatyam Arangetram of our daughters, Kumari Ishani Kulkarni and Kumari Avika Kulkarni. As some of you may know, an Arangetram is a debut dance performance and holds utmost significance for both the student and the teacher. It is a reflection of the successful and endearing Guru-Shishya bond formed through years of dedicated training and is the product of many trials and tribulations along the journey of learning. This learning that is steeped in divinity marks the beginning and not the culmination of this journey. Bharatnatyam is believed to have divine origins, and today, with a deep bow, we offer it back to the divine in gratitude. We invite you to join us and experience our children's special day. On this special day, I miss my father. I know he would have loved to watch them perform in person, but I know he's watching them and showering his blessing from up there. And I'm so happy to have my in-laws here to witness their performance. Like all of you, this will also be my first time watching my daughter's complete end-to-end performance, so I'm very excited about it. So welcome again, and without further ado, I now hand over mic to this evening to our Master of Ceremony, Srimati Jyoti Mahesh. Thank you again.
Namaste and welcome again everyone to the Arangetram performance of Kumari Ishani and Avika. We will start this auspicious event with the lighting of the lamp. I invite the teachers and the guests of honors on stage. Srimati Vasundhara Doraswamy, Mrs. Meena Deshpande, and the parents, Mr. and Mrs. Kulkarni. We'll start with the prayer song.
Shubham karoti kalyanam Arogyam dhana sampada Shatru buddhi vinashaya Deepajyoti namostute Deepajyoti Parabrahma Deepajyoti Janardana Deepo me haratu papam Sandhya Deepa Namostute Sandhyadip Namostute Sandhyadip Namostute Namostute
Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. It is time for you to sit back, relax, and allow your mind and body to immerse in and experience what is designed to be an exciting, an endearing, and an enlightening performance. In keeping with the divinity of the performance and our cultural etiquette, we kindly ask that you cheer the artist by clapping and not by hooting and whistling. I'm going to go over some house rules just before we get started. Please, no food or drink inside the hall. No video or flash photography. Please maintain silence during the dances and exit and enter the auditorium during the breaks between the songs if possible. If young children get restless, please escort them outside with minimal interruption to the rest of the audiences so the show can continue. With that, I would like to start off with introducing today's musical ensemble. Today's musical ensemble consists of Vidwan Shri Balasubramanya Sharma on vocal, Vidwan Sri Gurumurthy on mridangam, Vidwan Sri Nitish Kankal on flute, Vidwan Sri Bhargava Halambi on rhythm pad. Let us all extend a big, warm Louisville welcome to these scholars. Margam. A Bharatnatyam Margam is a set of 8 items given to us by the famous Tanjore quartet, who lived and practiced their art in the courts of Tanjore kings in India. They provided structure to the learning, teaching, and performance of Bharatanatyam as it was widely accepted today. Today, the students of Samarpan School of Art, under the tutelage of Guru Srimati Chandrika Srinivasan, will present a Margam, which follows the Margam of the Tanjore brothers in the Vasundhara Bani, a style of Bharatanatyam based on the improvisations of the Pandanallur style of our Guru, Dr. Vasundhara Doraswamy from Mysore, India. Our first item is the Mela Prapti, the invocatory item of this evening. Mela signifies the orchestral ensemble of a dance. Traditionally, Mela Prapti was performed as a precursor to the main performance, where obeisance was paid to the musical instruments and the performance that is coming up. The credit of adopting this format onto the stage for the very first time in the history of Bharatanatyam goes to our dear Dr. Vasundhara Doraswamy, who has incorporated mridangam syllables and dance postures mirroring the sculptures of temples in India. This will be followed by slokas taking blessings from the Almighty and the Guru. Mela Prapti, Tala Adi, Raga Revati.
We will first start with an invocation, followed by Mela Prapti.
Pradamamyaham Sri Gauri Sutam Pranamamyaham Sri Gauri Sutam Pranamamyaham Sri Gauri Sutam Pranamamyaham Sri Gauri Sutam Pranamamyaham Sri Gauri Sutam Padidam Tavasu Deva Bhattam Dadam Pranamamyaham Sri Gauri Sutam Padidam Tavasu Deva Bhattam Dadam Pranamamyaham Sri ಗಣನಾಥ ಮಮರ ಭೂತ ಸೇವಿರಂ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮಮರ ಭೂತ ಸೇವಿರಂ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮಮರ ಭೂತ ಸೇವಿರಂ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಭೂಷಿರಂ ಗಣನಾಥ ಮಮರ ಭೂತ ಸೇವಿರಂ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಭೂಷಿರಂ ಮುನಿವರವಂದಿರಂ ಪ್ರಣಮಾಮ್ಯಹಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಗೌರೀ ಸೂರಂ ಪಡಿರವಾಸು ದೇವ ಭಕ್ತಂ ದರರಂ ಪ್ರಣಮಾಮ್ಯಹಂ ಶ್ರೀ ധൃതചാരുമോദകം ഗജമുഖം ധൃതചാരുമോദകം ഗജമുഖം ശ്രിതകര അമിതഗർവഭജകം ധൃതചാരുമോദകം ഗജമുഖം ശ്രിതകര അമിതഗർവഭജകം നദലോകസന്തോഷദായകം നദലോകസന്തോഷദായകം ശ്രിതഭക്ത പാലകം നദലോകസന്തോഷദായകം ശ്രിതഭക്ത പാലകം സിരിവിനായകം പ്രണമാമ്യഹം ശ്രീ ഗൗരീ സൂതം പരിരൂപവാസു ദേവഭക്തം ഭരതം പ്രണമാമ്യഹം ശ്രീ പ്രണമാമ്യഹം ശ്രീ പ്രണമാമ്യഹം ശ്രീ ಗೌರಿ
தரிகிட 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 தரிகிடத்தோம் திம் தரிகிட 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 தரிகிடத்தோம் திம் தரிகிட 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 தரிகிடத்தோம் திம் தரிகிட 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 தரிகிடத்தோம் தத்தித்த ததிகிடத்தோம் தத்தித்த ததிகிடத்தோம் தத்தித்த ததிகிடத்தோம் தத்தித்த ததிகிட தித்த ததிகிடத்தோம் தித்த ததிகிடத்தோம் தித்த ததிகிடத்தோம் தித்த ததிகிடத்தோம் தத்ததிகிடத்தோம் 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 ததிகிடத்தோம் 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 திம் tarigidaga tangidaga tarigidaga talangudim tadim 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 tangidaga tarigidaga tangidaga tarigidaga tangidaga tarigidaga talangudim tadim 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 tangidaga tarigidaga tangidaga tarigidaga tangidaga tarigidaga talangudim tangidaga tarigidaga talangudim tangidaga tarigidaga talangudim tadim talangudim tadim talangudim taddritta kedataga tarigida jom dritta kedataga tarigida jom ta kedataga tarigida jom kedataga tarigida jom kadritta kedataga tarigida jom kadritta kedataga tarigida jom dritta kedataga tarigida jom dritta kedataga tarigida jom ta kedataga tarigida jom ta kedataga tarigida jom kedataga tarigida jom kedataga tarigida jom takkita kedataga tarigida jom kadritta tarigida jom kadritta tarigida jom dritta tarigida jom dritta tarigida jom dritta tarigida jom tarigida jom tarigida jom tarigida jom tarigida jom tarigida jom ta tarigida jom tarigida jom tarigida jom tai tarigida jom tarigida jom tarigida jom ta
त्वमेव प्रत्यक्षं तत्त्वमसि त्वमेव केवलं कर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं धर्तासि त्वमेव केवलं हर्तासि त्वमेव सर्वं खल्विदं ब्रह्मासि त्वं साक्षात् आत्मासि नित्यम् त्वं ब्रह्म त्वं विष्णुः त्वं रुद्रः त्वं इन्द्रः त्वं अग्निः त्वं वायुः त्वं सूर्यः त्वं चन्द्रः त्वं ब्रह्मा ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः
ದಿನ ತಕ್ಕ ಜೊಣ್ಣು ತಗದಗ ತಕ್ಕ ತಕ್ಕ ಜೊಣ್ಣು ದಿನ ತಕ್ಕ ಜೊಣ್ಣು ಜೊಂಬರಿ ಗಿಡದಗ ತಕ್ಕ ಜೊಣ್ಣು ದಿನ ತಕ್ಕ ಜೊಣ್ಣು ತಗದಗ ತಕ್ಕ ತಕ್ಕ ಜೊಣ್ಣು ದಿನ ತಕ್ಕ ಜೊಣ್ಣು ದಿತ್ತಾಂಗಿಡದಗ ತರಿಗಿಡದಗ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತಾಂಗಿಡದಗ ತರಿಗಿಡದಗ ತಳ್ಳಂಗು ದಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ತದ್ದಿಂಗಿಣ್ಣ ತುಂಕ ರಿತ ರಿತ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತಕ್ಕ ನಕ್ಕ ಜೊಂ ಜೊಂ ತರಿತ ರಿತ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತಕ್ಕ ನಕ್ಕ ಜೊಂ ಜೊಂ ತತ್ತರಿತ ರಿತ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತಕ್ಕ ನಕ್ಕ ಜೊಂ ಜೊಂ ತರಿತ ರಿತ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ತಕ್ಕ ನಕ್ಕ ಜೊಂ ಜೊಂ ಸಾರಿತ ರಿತ ಜೊಂ ತಾ ತತ್ತ ಜೊಂ ದಿತ್ತ ಜೊಂ ತೊಂ ತ ಜೊಂ ನಂ ತ ಜೊಂ ತತ್ತರಿತ ರಿತ ಜೊಂ ತೈ ತತ್ತ ಜೊಂ ದಿತ್ತ ಜೊಂ ತೊಂ ತ ಜೊಂ ನಂ ತ ಜೊಂ ತಾರಿತ ರಿತ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ಜೊಂ ಜೊಂ ತರಿತ ಜೊಂ ತರಿತ ರಿತ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ಜೊಂ ಜೊಂ ತರಿತ ಜೊಂ ತತ್ತರಿತ ರಿತ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ಜೊಂ ಜೊಂ ತರಿತ ಜೊಂ ತರಿತ ರಿತ ಗಿಣ್ಣ ಜೊಂ ಜೊಂ ತರಿತ ಜೊಂ ದ ತಚ್ಚ ಜೊಂ ದಿ ತತ್ತ ಜೊಂ ತೊಂ ತತ್ತ ಜೊಂ ನಂ ತತ್ತ ಜೊಂ ದ ತ ಜೊಂ ದಿ ತ ಜೊಂ ತೊಂ ತ ಜೊಂ ನಂ ತ ಜೊಂ ತಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಾಂಗಿಡ ತಕ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತಕ ದಿಂಗಿಡ ತಕ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತಕ ದ ದಿ ಗಿ ನ ತೊಂ ತ ದಿ ಗಿ ನ ತೊಂ ತಕ್ ದಿ ಗಿ ನ ತೊಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಡದಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ಜೊಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಡದಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ಜೊಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಡದ ತರಿಗಿಡ ಜೊಂ ತಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಾಂಗಿಡ ತಕ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಾಂಗಿಡ ತಕ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತಕ ದ ದಿ ಗಿ ನ ತೊಂ ತ ದಿ ಗಿ ನ ತೊಂ ತಕ್ ದಿ ಗಿ ನ ತೊಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಡದಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ಜೊಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಡದಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ಜೊಂ ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕಡದಗ ತರಿಗಿಡ ಜೊಂ ತಾಂಗಿಡ ತಕ tarigada dingada tarigada tongada tarigada namgada tarigada tam tarigada dim dik tarigada dim tom tarigada dim nam tarigada dim jom tarigada dim tam kiradaga dik kiradaga tom kiradaga nam kiradaga jom kiradaga tarigada tom takka dikku kiradaga tarigada jom takka tarigada jom takka dikku kiradaga tarigada jom takka tarigada jom takka dikku kiradaga tarigada jom ta
सर्वश्रुति शिरोरत्ना सर्वश्रुति शिरोरत्ना विराजित पदाम्बुजः विराजित पदाम्बुजः वेदान्ताम्बुज सूर्योय वेदान्ताम्बुज सूर्यः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै गुरवे
I would like now to start with introducing our vocalist for today, Karnataka Kalashri Vidwan Balasubram Sharma. Vidwan Balasubramanya Sharma is a gifted and passionate Carnatic vocalist who is most sought after for Carnatic music and dance concerts. He has performed extensively in esteemed music sabhas in India and abroad and has conducted lecture demos and music workshops. Vidwan Sharma is an accomplished graded artist of AIR. He has also presented fusion and jugalbandi concerts. He has worked with renowned dance gurus for their productions, composing pieces and rendering vocal support. Sharma dedicates his success to his gurus, who played a vital role in the formative music years. Hailing from a musically rich family, he was initiated into the world of music by his father, Vidwan Kaipu Lakshmi Narasimha Shastri. He continued his formal training under Vidwan S. Sheshagiri Rao, and for his advanced training, he studied under Karnataka Kalashri late Vidwan Salem P. Sundareshan. Academic achievements include a master's in music from the Karnataka State Open University, Vidvat from Karnataka Educational Board, senior grade in Mridangam from Karnataka Educational Board, Gamaka Prauda from Karnataka, from Gamaka Kala Parishad. Sharma founded Nada Rupini Foundation for Art and Culture for promoting music and dance. He has been conducting music and dance festivals regularly. Renowned artists, scholars across the globe have been part of his prestigious festival. He has been training students in classical music, keeping the Guru Shishya Parampara alive and mentoring artists. Vidwan Sharma's awards and accolades include the Kala Shrestha Award, Karnataka Kalashri, Mayura Award in 2020, Sangit Arnava from the legendary Bharatnatyam exponent Sri Dhananjayan, Kala Yogi Award, Sadhana Nritya Kavida, Sri Ravi Datar Arts Awards, and an award from Dr. Gangubai Hanagal Music Foundation. Presenting our vocalist Vidwan Balasubramanya Sharma. Our next performance is Nityanjali. In Vasundhara Bani, another creative innovation is the Nrityanjali, an offering to the divine in a combination of Alaripu with a shloka. Alar means blossoming, and Pu, which means flower in Tamil. So Alaripu personifies the blossoming of a flower. Traditionally, Alaripu is a joyous, pure dance nritta piece with limb and other bodily movements, but low on meaningful facial expressions except for a beautiful smile. Alaripus are done in 3 sections, weaved to perform a beautiful pattern that flows from one to the other. This is also considered a very thorough warm-up to prepare the dancers to face the rest of the evening with the same amount of energy and stamina. The Nityanjali this evening is set to Mishra Chaputala, incorporating Sri Krishnashtakam, composed by Sri Adi Shankaracharya, Raga Kalyani.
Talangujum, Karikidajum Tam, Dit Tam, Tam, Kitatakaday, Tat Pay, Pay, Kitakatam, Dit Tam, Tam, Kitatakaday, Tat Pay, Pay, Kitakatam, Tam, Kitatakaday, Pay, Kitakatam, Tam, Kitatakaday, Pay, Kitakatam, Tam, Kitatakaday, Pay, Kitakatam, Tam, Kitatakaday, Pay, Kitakatam, Dittam, Karikitakaday, Dittam, Karikitakatam, 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 Dittam, Karikitakaday, Dittam, Karikitakaday.
Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachaduravartanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru.
Tam Dittam, Karikitakaday, Dittam, Karikitakatam, Dittam, Karikitakaday, Dittam, Karikitakatam, Dittam, Karikitakaday, Dittam, Karikitakatam, Dittam, Karikitakaday, Dittam, Karikitakatam, Karikitakaday, Dittam, Karikitakatam, Dittam, Karikitakaday, Dittam, Karikitakatam.
Tatasi Pushpa Sankasham Haranupura Shobhitam Ratna Kankana Keyuram Krishnam Vande Jagadguru.
Tam, Dittam, Tam, Kitatakaday, Tat Tay, Tay, Kitatakatam, Dittam, Tam, Kitatakaday, Tat Tay, Tay, Kitatakatam,
Udila
Tay, Karikitakatam, Dittam, Karikitakaday, Dittam, Karikitakatam, தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக 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 தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக
कोडिलानक संयुक्तं पूर्णचन्द्रदिभाननं विलसत्कुण्डलधरं देवं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्
தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக
मन्दारगन्धसंयुक्तं चारुहासं चतुर्भुजं बर्हिपिचावचूडाङ्गं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्
தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தேதித்தை தரிகிடதக
उत्फुल्लपद्मपत्राक्षं नीरजीमूतसंनिभं यादवानां शिरोरत्नं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्
தாம் தித்தாம் தாம் கிடதகதை தத்தை தை கிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தாம் கிடதகதை தத்தை தை கிடதக தாம் தாம் கிடதகதை 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 தை கிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தைதித்தை தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தைதித்தை தரிகிடதக
रुक्मिणीकेलिसंयुक्तं पीताम्बरसुशोभितम् अवाप्ततुलसीगन्धं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्
தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தைதித்தை தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தைதித்தை தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தைதித்தை தரிகிடதக
गोपिकानां कुचे द्वन्द्वं कुङ्कुमाङ्कितवक्षदं श्रीनिकेतं महेश्वासं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्
தாம் தித்தாம் தரிகிடதக தைதித்தை தரிகிடதக 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 தாகத ஜொம் தரி தகதரி தகுந்தரி குகுந்தரி தகதரி கிட்ட ஜொம் தகதரி கிட்ட ஜொம் தகதரி கிட்ட ஜொம்
श्रीवत्साङ्गं महोरस्तं वनमालविराजितं शङ्खचक्रधरं देवं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरो
Dittaka daga digu daga digu daga dittaka daga digu daga digu daga dittaka daga digu daga digu daga talangu jum tarikita jum
कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरु वन्दे वन्दे वन्दे
We will now move on to a beautiful piece known as the Kavuttuvam. The word Kavuttuvam originated in Tamil, meaning poetry or hymn. Traditionally, Kavuttuvams were performed as part of the daily rituals in temples, on special occasions, or during festivals. The beauty of this dance piece lies in the lyrics of the song, first being recited like a poem, and then the same being sung to a tune. The series of steps that go according to the syllables of the mridangam in the music ensemble and creates a very happy atmosphere for the audience to settle down comfortably in their seats. Ishani and Avika will be performing Kumara Kautam in praise of Lord Muruga. Although Kavuttuvam is generally devoid of any sancharis or storytelling, the Kumara Kautam by Sri Madurai Mularidharan so vividly paints vignettes of Lord Muruga's life that Guru Srinivasan has chosen to depict short verses and short stories in a choreography for those unfamiliar with the Mahima of Lord Muruga. In this piece, the dancers will paint vignettes from Lord Muruga's life. As Shanmuga, the six-faced one, as Parani Andavar, where Lord Ganesha receives a mango in a contest, as Guru Guha, the one who received and revealed the meaning of Om to Lord Shiva, as Avai's mentor who squashed her ego, and the Lord who's so endeared by Valli Muruga, the one who blesses unconditionally to anyone that surrenders to his feet. Kumara Kautam, composed by Guru Sri Madurai Muralidharan in Raga Malika and Aditala, language Tamil.
சரவணை தாழ் கௌரி அவனருமுகனாய் சிரித்தார். சரவணை தாழ் கௌரி அவனருமுகனாய் சிரித்தார். சரவண பூண்டெடுத்து ஆறு மதலாயை உதித்தவனாம். சரவணை தாழ் கௌரி அவனருமுகனாய் சிரித்தார். சரவண பூண்டெடுத்து ஆறு மதலாயை உதித்தவனாம். அரவணை தாழ் கௌரி அவனருமுகனாய் சிரித்தார். சரவண பவ குகனே சண்முக சரவணனே. சரவண பவ குகனே சண்முக சரவணனே.
தோ கிடதக தோதோ கிடதக தக்கும் திக்குத்தக தரிக்கிட்டதோ கிடதக தோதோ கிடதக தக்கும் திக்குத்தக தரிக்கிட்டதோ கிடதக தோதோ கிடதக தக்கும் திக்குத்தக தரிக்கிட்டதோ கிடதக தோதோ கிடதக தக்கும் திக்குத்தக தரிக்கிட்ட தக்கும் திகு தரிக்கிட்ட தக்கும் திகு தரிக்கிட்டக்கும் திகு தரிக்கிட்ட தட்டி தரிக்கிட்ட ஜொம் தட்டி தரிக்கிட்ட ஜொம் தட்டி தரிக்கிட்ட மாங்கனி வேண்டி நின்றான். உலகை மாமையில் மீது வந்தான். ஆங்கவன் ஆனை முகன் பெற்றிட ஆண்டியாய் வேடம் கொண்டான்.
மாங்கனி வேண்டி நின்ற உலகை மாமையில் மீது வந்தார். மாங்கனி வேண்டி நின்ற உலகை மாமையில் மீது வந்தான். ஆங்கவன் ஆனை முகன் வெற்றிட ஆண்டிய வேடம் கொண்டான். ஆங்கவன் ஆனை முகல் வெற்றிட ஆண்டிய வேடம் கொண்டான். ஆங்கனி வேடி நின்றான் உலகை மாமையில் மீது வந்தான். ஆங்கவன் ஆனை முகல் வெற்றிட ஆண்டிய வேடம் கொண்டான். சரவண பவ குகனே சண்முக சரவணனே. சரவண பவ குகனே சண்முக சரவணனே.
தா தரி தன ஜொம் தா தரி தன ஜொம் தா தரி தன ஜொம் தா தரி தன ஜொம் தன தன கிட்ட ஜொம் ஜக தரி கிட்ட ஜொம் ஜக தரி தக ஜொம் தக்கிட தரட ஜொம் தக்கிட தரட ஜொம் தக்கிட தரட ஜொம். பொருள் அறியா அந்த பிரம்மனை சிறையில் இட்டான். அரணவன் குருவாக வந்து பிரணவ பொருள் சொன்னான்.
பிரணவ பொருள் அறிய அந்த பிரம்மனை சிறையில் இட்டான். பிரணவ பொருள் அறிய அந்த பிரம்மனை சிறையில் இட்டான். அரணவன் குருவாக வந்து பிரணவ பொருள் சொன்னான். அரணவன் குருவாக வந்து பிரணவ பொருள் சொன்னான். பிரணவ பொருள் அறிய அந்த பிரம்மனை திரையிட்டான். அரணவன் குருவாக வந்து பிரணவ பொருள் சொன்னான். சரவண பவ குகனே சண்முக சரவணனே. சரவண பவ குகனே சண்முக சரவணனே.
தகதத்தி தகதஜ்ஜொம் குகு தரிக்கிட dimi tajom takatari takadana takajonu takadimi tajom takradajom takatadi takatajom tukutari kita dimi tajom takatari takajana takajonu takadimi tajom takradajom tadittari tanajonu dimi tadengina tum tadittari tanajonu dimi tadengina tum tadari tanajonu dimi tadengina tum ஔவையவள் தமிழை ஆனந்தமாய் கேட்க நாவல் கனி பழத்தை சுட சுட நல்கி தமிழ் சுவைத்தான்.
அவளையவையவள் தமிழை ஆனந்தமாய் கேட்க அவளையவையவள் தமிழை ஆனந்தமாய் கேட்க நாவல் கனி பழத்தை சுட சுட நல்கி தமிழ் சுவைத்தார். 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 சரவண பவகுகனே ஷண்முக சரவணனே சரவண பவகுகனே ஷண்முக சரவணனே
தரித்த தனத்த ஜொணுத்த தக்குந்தரி கிட்ட தக்கதா 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 தரித்த தக்குந்தரி கிட்ட தக்கதா தனத்த தக்குந்தரி கிட்ட தக்கதா தரித்ததா தனத்த தக்கத்த ஜொம் தத்திக்ரதர ஜொம் தா தக்கத்த ஜொம் தத்திக்ரதரிடம் தா தக்கத்தஜம் தத்திக்ரதரிடம் உபய பதம் சூட்டி உவந்தருள் செய்தான். ஜொம் ஜொம் கிட தக்க தக்குந்தரி கிட தக்க ஜொம் ஜொம் கிட தக்க தக்குந்தரி கிட தக்க ஜொம் ஜொம் கிட தக்க தக்குந்தரி கிட தக்க தஜ்ஜொம் தஜ்ஜொம் தக்கஜொம் பரமலர் வேலேந்தி மகள் குஞ்சரியை அரவணை தான் வேலன்
அபயகரம் கூட்டி ஆள் கொள்வான் உபயபரம் கூட்டி உவந்தரு செய்தார். அபயகரம் கூட்டி ஆள் கொள்வான் உபயபரம் கூட்டி உவந்தரு செய்தார். கரமலர் வேலேந்தி கலாமயில் மீது புறமகள் பூங்கரியே அரவணை தான் வேலன். கரமலர் வேலேந்தி கலாமயில் மீது புறமகள் பூஞ்சரியே அரவணை தான் வேலன். சரவண பவகுகனே ஷண்முக சரவணனே சரவண பவகுகனே ஷண்முக சரவணனே.
தக்கிட தக தரிக்கிட தக திக்கிட தக தரிக்கிட தக தா குதி குத தித்த தா குதி குத தித்த தஜொம் த 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 ஜொம் ததிங்கின து ஜொம் ததிங்கின து ஜொம் ததிங்கின து
சரவண பவகுகனே ஷண்முக சரவணனே
would like to now introduce our Mridangist for the day. Vidwan Sri Gurumurti Ji hails from a family of musicians and is a renowned Vyagyakara, serving for the past 43 years in this field. He started training under his uncle, G. Krishna Shastri, and later from Vidwans M. Vasudeva Rao and S. V. Giridhar. Over the past 10 years, he has had the honor of accompanying Karekudi R. Mani sir, whom he considers to be his Manasika guru since childhood, and performed under his direction for his compositions. In July 1986, he created a record by accompanying dancer KRS Prasanna on the Mridangam for 24 hours non-stop. He has traveled extensively in India and abroad and accompanied many notable dancers and musicians. As a composer, Gurumurti Ji has had to his credit many dance ballets and dance margams. We are excited to share that one of his notable compositions will be presented today. He has received numerous honors and awards like Aryabhatta, Karnataka Vadya Ratna, Laya Kala Chudamani, Gokulam Puraskar, Ananya Puraskar, Kala Yogi, and was recently conferred the title Karnataka Kalashri. We are honored to have Vidwan Sri Gurumurti in our musical ensemble today. Kriti. Our next item is a Saraswati Kriti set to Ragamalika in Aditala, extolling the virtues of goddess Saraswati, the deity of arts and learning, the consort of Lord Brahma, the radiant one whose lotus feet is worshipped by the Devas, the one seated on a white lotus, holding the veena, the pustaka and the japamala. To the one who is pleasing to Lord Shiva and Guru Guha, the daughter-in-law of Lord Vishnu, we pray for knowledge, welfare, and good fortune. A specialty about this Kriti is that our vocalist today, Vidwan Sri Shastri, has penned the Chiteswaram of this rendition. The Kriti, Kalavati, Kamalasana Yuvati, Ragam, Kalavati, Talam, Adi, composer, Muthuswami Dikshitar, language, Sanskrit.
कलावती कमलासन युवती 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 कलावती कमलासन கமலாதன யுவதி கலாவதி 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 கமலாதன யுவதி கல்யாணம் அழகு சரஸ்வதி கலாவதி கமலாதன யுவதி கல்யாணம் அழகு சரஸ்வதி கலாவதி கமலாதன யுவதி பல பல மந்த்ரார்த்தரூபிணி பல பல மந்த்ரார்த்தரூபிணி பல பல மந்த்ரார்த்தரூபிணி பாரதி மாத்ருகா சரீரிணி பல பல மந்த்ரார்த்தரூபிணி பாரதி மாத்ருகா சரீரிணி மலாளி விதாரிணி வாக்வாணி மலாளி விதாரிணி வாக்வாணி மதுகரவேணி வீணாபாணி மலாளி விதாரிணி வாக்வாணி மதுகரவேணி வீணாபாணி பமகம பதமகமக ரீ pada bhuja shobha surati pada bhuja shobha veda pankajasana suradana surati pada bhuja shobha veda pankajasana suradana murari guru mukha hridaya ranjani murari tuja niranjani kalavati surati pada bhuja shobhana shweta pankajasana suradana murari guru mukha hridaya ranjani murari tuja niranjani
It gives me immense pleasure to introduce our flautist for the night, who is Vidwan Shri Nitish Kankal, an extremely talented flautist who was initiated into this divine art form of Carnatic music at the tender age of 10. He acquired basic lessons and flute technique from Vishwanath and Vidwan K.U. Raghavendra Rao. Nitish began to bloom as an artist and rendered his first performance in 2005. He is gifted with powerful lungs, clarity of individual notes, and exceptional technical skills that brings out the perfect bhava. He produces different tonal qualities in flute, using different lengths of flutes to produce bass and shrill sounds. Besides being a talented artist, he also sports a delightfully appealing personality, both on and off the stage, which has been commended by music lovers, connoisseurs, and critics. Nitish is not only a solo performer, but also an established flautist for dance music, as we have witnessed today. He travels extensively in India and abroad for dance productions and lecture demonstrations. Presenting our flautist, Vidwan Shri Nitish Kankal. Our next item, the Varnam, which literally means color. Varnam is the central and the most elaborate number in a Bharatnatyam margam. It is a demanding number, testing not only the stamina of the dancer, but the training, the skill, the imaginative faculty of a dancer to improvise and to successfully alternate between Nritta, pure dance, and Abhinaya, or expression. A series of pure dance sequences alternate with Abhinaya for almost every line of the song and reaches a climax in which raga, bhava, and talam find synchronization with the feet showing jatis in varied and roundabout gaits, the hastas depicting the meaning of the songs, and the mukhabiniyas, the facial expressions, bringing out the various hues of emotions. When all of this comes together, this engrossing number is a visual delight. Bare Raghuvamsha Chandrane, a Varnam in praise of Lord Rama. In Raga Ramapriya, Aditala. In this Varnam, the dancers depict the glory of Lord Rama, of the Surya Vamsha, born as a result of the Putra Kameshti Yajna performed by King Dasharatha, the one who protected sage Kaushika's Yajna by destroying the demoness Tataka, the one who appeared on earth as the seventh avatar of Lord Vishnu in the Treta Yuga, the one who broke Shiva's Dhanush and married his bride Sita, the one who performed countless miracles, the one who went away to the forest to upkeep his father's promise, the one who endured struggles of the loss of his beautiful consort Sita as she was cunningly separated from him by Ravana, the one who with the able assistance of Lord Hanuman victoriously rescued Sita from Lanka. Why won't you heed my cries of help and rescue me from the miseries of life? I remain your dasa and seek your blessings. Varnam, Bare Raghuvamsha Chandrane, Ramapriya Raga, Aditala, language Kannada, composer Mahesh Swami.
ನಿನ್ನಿ ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರಿಗರಿ 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 ನಿನ್ನಿ ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ಬಾರೈ ರಘುವಂಶ ಚಂದ್ರನೇ ಬಾ ಕೌಸಲ್ಯ ಸುತನೇ ಬಾರೈ ರಘುವಂಶ ಚಂದ್ರನೇ ಬಾ ಕೌಸಲ್ಯ ಸುತನೇ ಬಾರೈ ರಘುವಂಶ ಚಂದ್ರನೇ ಬಾ
ಕಳ್ಳಂಗು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ್ಕ ದಿಂಗಿಣ ತುಂಟ ತ ದಿ ಮಿ ತ ಕರ ರಿ ಮಿ ತ ಕಿ ಕ ತ ಕರ ಕ ರಿ ತ ದ ನ ಕ ಜೋ ನು ಕ ದಿ ಮಿ ತ ದಿ ಮಿ ತ ಕಿ ತ ತ ಕ ತ ತ ದಿ ಮಿ ತ kita takara ta dimi takara dimi ta kita takka sattari taddana tajjonu taddimi padimita kita takata tadimita tadimita kita takadari tanajonu takundari kita takata tadimita kita takadari tanajonu takundari kita takata tadimita kita takadari tanajonu takundari kita takata tadimita kita takadari tanajonu takundari kita takara tadimita kadimirai tadimitai tadimitai rakata kitata kari kita jom dari tadimitai rakata kitata kari kita jom dari tadimitai rakata kitata kari kita jom
Bare Raghuvanshachandrani Kausalya Sudani 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 Raghuvanshachandrani Kausalya Sudani Bare Raghuvanshachandrani Kausalya Sudani Bare Raghuvanshachandrani Kausalya Sudani Bare Raghuvanshachandrani Kausalya Sudani Bare Raghuvanshachandrani
Kallangu dakka dikku takkata dingina tom tarri kuje takka jem takkundari kitta takka ghana kuje takka jem takkundari kitta taka tariku jeku taka jem tak jem takundari kita taka danaku jeku taka jem tak jem takundari kita taka dariku jeku taka jem jem danaku jeku taka jem jem tariku jeku taka jem jem danaku jeku taka jem jem tariku jeku taka danaku jeku taka dariku 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 danaku danaku dinaku danaku danaku dinaku tad teratu danaku dinaku tad dit tam tam taka diku kurataga tarigada jom tam tad dit tam tam taka diku kurataga tarigada jom tei tadittam dittam tam taka diku kurataga tarigada jom
Varai Raghuvam Jatanudaripa Kausalya Sudani Kaushika Yajna Rakshaka Daityadi Asura Shikshaka Kaushika Rakshaka Daityadi Asura Shikshaka Kaushika Rakshaka Daityadi Asura Shikshaka Daityadi Asura Shikshaka ತ್ರೇತಯುಗದಿ ಅವತರಿಸಿದ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತ್ರೇತಯುಗದಿ ಅವತರಿಸಿದ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತ್ರೇತಯುಗದಿ ಅವತರಿಸಿದ ನಾರಾಯಣ ತ್ರೇತಯುಗದಿ ಅವತರಿಸಿದ ಮಾಯಾ ಗುಣಗಳ ಬಣ್ಣೀರ ಮೇಡಿಗೆ ಬಾರದು ನೀರ ಮಾಯ ಗುಣಗಳ ಬಣ್ಣೀರ ಮೇಡಿಗೆ ಬಾರದು ನೀರ ಮಾಯ ಗುಣಗಳ ಬಣ್ಣೀರ ಮೇಡಿಗೆ ಬಾರದು ಧನಿದ ಬಮಗಮ ಪರಿದ ಬಮಗರಿಗ ಪಮಗರಿದ ನಿದ ರಿಗ ಬದ ಬದ ಧನಿದ ಬಮಗಮ ಪರಿದ ಬಮಗರಿಗ ಪಮಗರಿದ ನಿದ ರಿಗ ಬದ ಪಮ ಬದ ಬದ ಧನಿ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ದಬದನಿ ಧರಿ ಧನಿ ದ ಹರಿ ದಬ ಮಾಬದನಿ ಬಾರೈ ರಘುವಂಶ ಚಂದ್ರದೇವ ಕೌಸಲ್ಯ ಸುಧನೆ ಬಾರೈ ರಘುವಂಶ ಚಂದ್ರದೇವ ಕೌಸಲ್ಯ ಸುಧನೆ ಬಾರೈ ರಘುವಂಶ ಚಂದ್ರದೇವ ದಶರಥ ನಂದನ ದಶಭುಜನೆ ದುರಲಿ ಜನಗನ ಸಭೆಯಲಿ ಶಿವಧನು ಭಂಜಿಸಿ ದಶರಥ ನಂದನ ದಶರಥನಂದನ ಜಾನಕಿ ರಮಣನೆಂದೇನಿ ದಿದ ಸುಗುಣನೆ ಕುಲದ ತಿಲಗನೆ ಎನ್ನೊಡೆಯ ಜಾನಕಿ ರಮಣನೆಂದೇನಿ ದಿದ ಸುಗುಣನೆ ಕುಲದ ತಿಲಗನೆ ಎನ್ನೊಡೆಯ ಜಾನಕಿ ರಮಣನೆಂದೇನಿ ದಿದ ಸುಗುಣನೆ ಕುಲದ ತಿಲಗನೆ ಎನ್ನೊಡೆಯ ದಶರಥ ನಂದನ ದಶಭುಜನೆ ದುರಲಿ ಜನಗನ ಸಭೆಯಲಿ ಶಿವಧನು ಭಜಿಸಿ ಜಾನಕಿ ರಮಣನೆ ಬೆನಿಸಿದ ಸುಗುಣನೆ ಕುಲದ ತಿಲಗನೆ ಎನ್ನೊಡೆಯ ಬಾರೈ ರಘುವಂಶ ಚಂದ್ರದೇವ ಕೌಸಲ್ಯ ಸುಧನೆ ಬಾರೈ ರಘುವಂಶ ಚಂದ್ರದೇವ ಕೌಸಲ್ಯ ಸುಧನೆ ಬಾ ರಘುವಂಶ ಚಂದ್ರದೇವ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿ ಮನಿ ಪಾರದೇವೆ ನೀನೆಡಗೆ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿ ಮನಿ ಪಾರದೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ
ತಳಂಗು ತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತಕ ದಿಂಗಿನ ಜೊಂ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತ ಕಣಕ ಜೊಂ ತರಿಗಿಟ ತಕ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತೊಂ ನಂ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತೊಂ ನಂ ತತ್ತರಿಗಿಟ ತದ್ದಣಗಿಟ ತಜ್ಜೊಣುಗಿಟ ತದ್ದಿಮಿಗಿಟ ತರಿದಿತ್ತ ಕನಕ ಜೊಂ ತರಿಗಿಟ ತಕ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತೊಂ ನಂ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತೊಂ ನಂ ತತ್ತರಿಗಿಟ ತದ್ದಣಗಿಟ ತಜ್ಜೊಣುಗಿಟ ತದ್ದಿಮಿಗಿಟ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತ ಕಣಕ ಜೊಂ ತಜೊಂ ತರಂ ಗತಿಂ ತಗಿಟ ತಕ ದಿತ್ತ ಕಣಕ ಜೊಂ ತಜೊಂ ತರಂ ಗತಿಂ ತಗಿಟ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತ ಕಣಕ ಜೊಂ ತರಿಗಿಟ ತಕ ದಿತ್ತ ಕಣಕ ಜೊಂ ತರಿಗಿಟ ತಕ ತತ್ತಕ ದಿನ ಕೆಡದೆರಡ ಜೊಂ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತ ಕದಿನ ತಕ್ಕಡದೆರಡ ಜೊಂ ತದ್ದಿತ್ತ ತಕ ದಿನ ತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ಕೆಡದೆರಡ ಜೊಂ
ನಿನ್ನಿ ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿ ಮರಿ 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 ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿ ಪಾಮ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ಸರಿ ಗ ಮಾಮ ಭಗ ಪಾಮ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ಸರಿ ಗ ಮಬರನಿ ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿ ಮರಿ ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿ ಮರಿ ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ತಂದೆಯಾಜ್ಞೆಯಂತೆ ಕಾಡನ್ನು ಹೋಗವನಿ ತಂದೆ ಆಜ್ಞೆಯಂತೆ ಕಾಡನ್ನು ಹೋಗವನಿ ತಂದೆ ಆಜ್ಞೆಯಂತೆ ಕಾಡನ್ನು ಹೋಗವನಿ ನೀರಬಮ ಬಾರಮ ನಿರಬಮ ಗರಿದದ ರಿಗಮ ಬರದ ನಿರಬಮ ಬರ ನೀರಬಮ ಬಮ ನಿರಬಮ ಗರಿದದ ರಿಗಮ ಬರದ ನಿರಬಮ ಬರ ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿ ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ಮನುಕುಲದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿ ಮರಿ ಪಾದ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ಶೂರ್ಬಡಗಿ ಆಸೆ ತೀರಿಸಲೆನಿಸದೆ ನಾಸಿಕವ ಮುರಿದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣ ಅಗ್ರಜ ಶೂರ್ಬಡಗಿ ಆಸೆ ತೀರಿಸಲೆನಿಸದೆ ನಾಸಿಕವ ಮುರಿದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣನ ಅಗ್ರಜ ಶೂರ್ಬಡಗಿ ಆಸೆ ತೀರಿಸಲೆನಿಸದೆ ನಾಸಿಕವ ಮುರಿದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣನ ಅಗ್ರಜ ಶೂರ್ಬಡಗಿ ಆಸೆ ತೀರಿಸಲೆನಿಸದೆ ನಾಸಿಕವ ಮುರಿದ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮಣನ ಗಜ ನಿನ್ನಿ ಬಾರ ಸೇವೆ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ನೀರ ಗರಿದ ನಿದ ರಿದ ನಿದ ಪದ ನಿದ ನಿದ ಪದ ನಿದ ಬಮ ಗ ಸನಿದ ಬಮ ನಿದ ಬಮ ಗರಿ ಗ ನಿದ ಬಮ ಗರ ಬಮ ಗರಿ ಮಮ ಪದ ಪದಾನಿ ತ ಧನಿ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ಧನಿ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ದಪ ಮನಿ ದಪ ಮಗ ಮಪದ ನೀದ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ಧರಿ ಧನಿ ದಪದ ನೀ ಧನಿ ದಪದ ನಿ ದಪ ಮಗ ಮ ಧನಿ ದಪ ಮನಿ ದಪ ಮಗರಿ ಗ ನಿ ದಪ ಮಗ ದಪ ಮಗರಿ ಪಮ ಪದ ಪದ ನಿ ಧನಿ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ಧನಿ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ದ ಪಮನಿ ದಪ ಮಗ ಮಪದ ನೀ ಪಾದ ದೇವಿ ನೀರಗೆ ಮನುಗುಲದ ದರಿ ಗರಿ ಮನಿ ಪಾದ ದೇವಿ ನೀರಗೆ ಮನುಗುಲದ ದರಿ ಗರಿ ಮನಿ ಪಾದ ದೇವಿ ನೀರಗೆ ಸದಿ ಹರಿಡಿತಾರೆನಲು ಮಾಯಾ ಮೃಗ ನಿಲ್ದ ವಂಚಿಸಲು ರೇಖೆ ಎಳೆದನು ಜನಿಂದರಸಲಾಗ ಅಪಹರಿಸಲೆನ್ನ ಸುರ ಎದುರಿದೆ ಜಟಾಯುಸದೆ ಬಡಿದವನನು ಕಿರಿದಿಗ ಶೋಕ ವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ರಾಮ ಹರಿಣಿತಾರೆನಲು ಮಾಯಾ ಮೃಗನಿಂದ ಬಂದಿದಲು ರೇಗೆ ಕೆಳೆದನು ಜನಿಂದರಸಲಾಗ ಅಪಹರಿಸಲೆನ್ನ ಸುರ ಎದುರಿದೆ ಜಟಾಯು ಸದೆ ಬಡಿದವನನು ಕಿರಿದಿಗ ಶೋಕವನದಲ್ಲಿ ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ನೀ ಪಾದ ದೇವಿ ನೀಡಿದ ಸಾಸ ಪದ ನಿದ ನಿದ ಬಮ ಗಮ ಬ ಸನಿದ ಬಮ ಗಮ ಪದನಿ ಪಾಮಗ ನಿದ ನಿದ ರಿಗ ಪದ ಬಮಾದನಿ ಸನಿದ ನಿದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿದ ಪಾಮಗರಿದ ನಿದ ರಿಗ ಮಬದ ಬಮಾದನಿ ಸನಿದ ನಿದ ಸರಿ ಗರಿದ ನಿದ ನಿದ ಬಮ ಬರನಿ ಬ ಧನಿ ದ ಮ ಬರನಿ ದ ಮ ಬ ಧನಿ ದ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ಧನಿ ದ ಬಮ ಬರನಿ ಬ ಧನಿ ದ ಮ ಬರನಿ ದ ಮ ಬ ಧನಿ ದ ರಿ ಗರಿ ಧನಿ ದ ರಿ ಧನಿ ದ ಪದ ರಿ ರಿ ಧನಿ ದ ಬರಿ ಗ ಮ ಬರನಿ ಪಾದ ದೇವಿ ನೀರನಗೆ ಮನುಗುಲದ ದರಿ ಗರಿ ಮನಿ ಮನುಗುಲದ ದರಿ ಗರಿ ಮನಿ ಪಾದ ದೇವಿ ನೀರನಗೆ ರಾಮ ಚೂಡಮಣಿಯಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ತೋರಿದವನುಡೆಯಲಿ ರಾಮ ಚೂಡಮಣಿಯಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ತೋರಿದವನುಡೆಯಲಿ ಲಂಕಿಣಿ ಹರಡನ ವೆಂಕಟ ಒಡೆಯನೆ ಲಂಕಾಸುರನನು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಾರೈ ಲಂಕಿಣಿ ಹರಡನ ವೆಂಕಟ ಒಡೆಯನೆ ಲಂಕಾಸುರನನು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಾರೈ ನಾ ಮೊರೆಯಿಡಲು ಕೇಳದೆ ದೊರೆಯನ್ನಳಲ ಪರಿಹರಿಸಿ ಬರಲು ನೀ ನಾ ಮೊರೆಯಿಡಲು ಕೇಳದೆ ದೊರೆಯನ್ನಳಲ ಪರಿಹರಿಸಿ ಬರಲು ನೀ ಸಾರಿ ಭಜಿಸುವೆನು ನಿನ್ನ ಪದ ವಿಶ್ವದ ಸರಿಯ ನೆಂದೆಂದು ನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರದೇವಿ ನೀಡೆನಗೆ ರಾಮ ಚೂಡಾಮಣಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನ ನಾಮ ತೋರಿದವನೊಡೆಯನೇ ಲಂಕಿಣಿಯರಣ ಬಿಂಕದ ಒಡೆಯನೆ ಲಂಕಾಸುರನನು ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಾರೈ ನಾ ಮೊರೆಯಿಡಲು ಕೇಳದೆ ದೊರೆಯೆಲ್ಲರ ಪರಿಹರಿದೆ ಬರಲು ನೀ ಸಾರಿ ಕರಿದುವೆನು ನಿನ್ನ ಪದ ವಿಶ್ವರಾಸರೆಯ ನಿಂದೆಂದು ನೀ ಪಾರದೇವಿ ಧೀರನಗೆ ಮರುಗುಣದ ಸರಿಗರಿ ಮರಿ ಪಾರದೇವಿ ನೀಡನಗೆ ಮರುಗುಣದ ಸರಿಗರಿ ಮರಿ ಪಾರದೇವಿ ನೀಡನಗೆ ಮರುಗುಣದ ಸರಿಗರಿ
Last but not least, I would like to introduce our artist on the rhythm pad today, Vidwan Shri Bhargava Halambi. He's hiding there behind. An eminent and highly talented percussionist from Bengaluru, India. He is a Ganjira artist who trained in Midangam under Vidwan Shri Ulluru Nagendra Udupa and underwent advanced training from Vidwan Shri K.U. Jayachandran Rao Kullur. He is currently under the tutelage of Vidwan Shri C.P. Vyasa Vittala, who is a disciple of legend Shri Harishankar for excellence in Ganjira. He has accompanied many established artists in the music circle like R.K. Srikantan, R.K. Surya Narayan, T.V. Shankar Narayanan, O.S. Tyagarajan, Rudrapatnam Brothers, M. Chandrasekharan, Sudha Raghunathan, Rudrapatnam Brothers, Ravichandran Kullur, Kanchanam Sisters, M.S. Sheila, Nityashri Mahadevan, Akkare Sisters, Amit Hari, Raghunandan, and many, many more. He is an active team member of the renowned professional world music team Sagara, an Indo-Polish musician group. He has received awards including the Nada Jyoti Award and the Ananya Puraskara. He has traveled the world as part of his musical journey to France, USA, Poland, Denmark, Norway, Germany, Holland, and Ukraine. Again, introducing our rhythm pad artist, Mr. Bhargava Halambi. Friends, it is now time for a short break of 10 minutes. Please return to your seats on time as we continue the program.
Bhakta Palagam Nadaloka Santosha Ayagam Shrita Bhakta Palagam Siddhinayagam Pranamamya Shri Gauri Bhutam Paridal
We hope you have enjoyed this exemplary performance so far. We shall now do a very important event, the Sabha Karyakrama. I now invite Ishani and Avika Kulkarni to honor their guru, Srimati Chandrika Srinivasan. I now invite Srimati Chandrika Srinivasan to say a few words.
Namaste, everybody. It is my turn to honor my guru, as this happens to be my very first Arangetram, where I am doing the Natavangam for my students. I would just like to take a few minutes to share with you my experiences with my guru through the journey which has lasted more than 15 years. Dr. Vasundhara Doraswamy, often described by many and known by many as a danseuse par excellence, versatile choreographer of repute, and a venerated guru of Bharatnatyam. That's how her description always starts. And for us, however, she is Amma, a fine distillation of what a mother should be. Amma hails from the princely city of Mysore and has dedicated her life to Bharatnatyam. Not only Bharatnatyam, but also the study of yoga and the combination and the symbiosis of yoga and Bharatnatyam and the significance of it, not only in the physical aspects of physical strength, but also emotional intelligence and spirituality. Dr. Vasundhara Doraswamy is a disciple of Sri Pattabhi Jois from Mysore and in Ashtanga Vinyasa Yoga, and she has earned a PhD for her research and thesis on this connection. So you will see a lot of her creations, now popularly known as Vasundhara Bani, incorporating not just the core Bharatnatyam principles, but how the core Bharatnatyam principles kind of so beautifully meld with yogic principles. So that is one of the signatures of Dr. Doraswamy's choreographies and her training of all her students. Her performances are marked by precision in movement, esoteric footwork, stellar abhinaya, and impromptu improvisations. And that is the last, impromptu improvisations, is a skill that she imbibes in us disciples, and in turn, we try to imbibe it in our disciples so that there is never a beat that is missed, and the show must go on regardless of what happens on stage. And so to that creativity, I thank Guru Vasundhara Doraswamy for providing that intangible skill set that we develop over the years as we train under her. She has graced Louisville, this very stage, with some phenomenal productions, and some of you have witnessed those, Shatra Draupadi, Amma, and hopefully we will have more such productions in the near future. Her accolades are numerous. You can go to Wikipedia, you can go to the website, and you can read all about her. But this particular moment is not about those glories. It is about the personal journey that she has allowed me to take with her. And I believe before you enter into the space to learn from one who is ready to give, you are the receiver. Appreciating that is first step to the learning process. And through this whole process of learning, the teacher space is a safe space. It's a space where you should allow yourself to be vulnerable, to make mistakes. You don't know it all. That's why you go to somebody else. And it doesn't matter what they teach, it is how they teach and what you get out of that experience that you can incorporate into your own life. I said we can make mistakes. But when we make mistakes, we should be ready to receive those blessings. Every time, in fact, the musicians were saying, do you know Kannada? I said, I know all the Kannada words that somebody uses to yell at somebody. Because that is really all it is. You start there, and my very first experience with Amma was with my daughter when she started learning under her, by the grace of the Kemparajars who happened to bring her here for Samyukta's Arangetram. So that's where the journey started. And I remember initially it was, even now, I cannot look her in the eye. I feel very uncomfortable sitting at the same seat with her at her same level. But the magnanimity with which she treats me is beyond compare. You have to grow with them. You have to earn their trust, much as they trust you and they believe that you can be of value. Of any value, they're not here to judge us, they are only here to make us better. So for that, Amma, thank you. Oftentimes, I have not been able to, because you walk in and you think you know it all. I tell my students, and I try to practice it myself, before you enter the teacher space, leave your ego where you leave your footwear. That's the only way you're going to learn. And that's my humble request to all the students. I'm a lifelong student, and I try to follow that. It's very hard, but that's the best way to learn. She has helped me under her tutelage to grow personally, spiritually, and professionally, not only in the field of dance, but also as a human being. I am very proud to be known today as a disciple of Amma, not only in the practice of Bharatnatyam, but also in the practice of Nattuvangam. Thank you. I would also like to share with you another wonderful human being, Vidwan Sandesh Bhargav, young, very prolific, and excellent Natvangist. He is also happens to be Amma's student, and he took me under his wing when this whole process came to be about me having to do a Arangetram. And my humble pranams to Guru Sandesh Bhargav as well on this occasion. He is in India and was unable to make it here.
I request the Kulkarnis too to come on stage as well.
I would next like to say a few words about Srimati Meena Deshpande, Guru in Kathak, in our own Louisville, Kentucky. I learned to call her Meena Tai after I learned from Anuya what Tai means. So she has truly been a wonderful guide, somebody who, just spontaneously, we don't talk all the time, but when we do, there is always a mutual sharing of love and respect. When we first used to come to Meena Tai's Kathak recitals, she always had a wonderful way of doing her Master of Ceremonies, and very spontaneous, very heartwarming, and that is who she is. What you see is what you get, and that's been something that I have tried to emulate. She, in her own stance, has started learning dance when she was 10 years old, Kathak, first by late Vittal Maharaj, and then her second guru was late Sachin Shankar and Kumudini Lili Shankar, and third guru was Miss Meera Pandol of Pune. In Louisville, she started teaching Kathak in 1984. And then she took a small break because of the children, and she went back into the realm of teaching in 2001. And that's when I think I started visiting and watching her programs. She has received funding locally from the Crane House, as well as World Under Your Feet. Continued to embrace and provide a platform for the youth of Louisville at a time when we didn't have any teachers. So Louisville is very, very blessed to have Meena Tai amongst our group. One special thing I have to share with Meena Tai, about Meena Tai is when Ishani started learning Bharatnatyam, or she wanted to start learning Bharatnatyam, I went up to her because she was learning Kathak at that time, and I requested permission. I said, do you mind if, because Avika is with me, Ishani feels left out, and she wants to join, is it okay? And I have not seen another graceful teacher who gave me her blessings and said, go for it. And she's the one that asked me last year, when are you going to do the Arangetram of Ishani and Avika? So we have wonderful people who push us in the right direction. And for that, thank you, Meena Tai.
I would like to now request our guest of honor, Dr. Guru Vasundhara Doraswamy, to say a few words.
Namaskaram to all the Kalarasikas of Louisville, the Samarpana family, friends, and family of the devoted stars of this evening, Ishani and Avika. It gives me immense pride and pleasure to be here this evening to witness the Ranga Pravesham of these two young girls, as this is the very first Ranga Pravesham in Vasundhara Bani by my student in Louisville. My journey here in Louisville commenced 24 years ago upon an invitation from Dr. Plavakirti Kemprajaras and Srimati Purna Kemprajaras to train their daughter Samyukta for an Arangetram. Since then, their beautiful home has not only become my second home, but has also been the primary location of my dance classes in Louisville. This is where I met Chandrika, LS, and their little daughter Neha for the very first time, and Neha, who started classes under my guidance, blossomed into a beautiful dancer and also did her Rangapravesham. Though I knew Chandrika's interest in dance was from her earlier training under Guru Ramaya Pillai, she did not show any interest in learning till a much later stage. However, once she commenced, her grit and dedication were second to none, and what you have witnessed in her institute is a result of this. I cannot express in words how proud I am that after having trained so many students to their Arangetrams or otherwise in Chandrika and Samarpana, I find the fruition of my 24 years teaching in Louisville. I wish you all the best from the bottom of my heart for your service to the art, Chandrika, and hope you continue to spread the knowledge and love for this beautiful art to many more students of the next generation. Now coming to the main stars of tonight, Ishani and Avika. You girls have done an amazing job and truly deserve a big round of applause from all. An Arangetram performance is a momentous occasion and a milestone in the learning phase of an ardent student of dance. I am very happy to be a part of this special debut performance of Ishani and Avika, as I have seen and observed them over my visits. I have seen their interest to learn. Their perseverance and dedication is highly appreciable. I have been a witness to their hard work and quick learning abilities, which definitely was on display at this evening's remarkable presentation by them. I would like to make a special mention of the beautiful Varnam, which was not only beautifully choreographed by my dear student Chandrika, but presented wonderfully by these two girls. Varnam happens to be the key performance of any Bharatnatyam repertoire due to the complexities in the abhinaya and the requirement of apt and brisk nritta movements to strike the right balance and leave a lasting rich flavor in the palates of the rasikas. So the girls do exceptionally well in this regard too. This is a testament not only to their dedication and ability, but also to the kind of disciplined environment they have been taught in by Chandrika. So I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate them and this first step towards becoming solo artists. My hearty congratulations to the parents of Ishani and Avika for their patience and encouragement to their daughters, and to their able guru Chandrika Srinivasan, who has proven herself to be a fantastic teacher. These days, the Arangetram is also called as a graduation, and like any other field, it is just a phase where one has been provided with the tools and knowledge to face the real world. However, one can only become an expert and experience. One can become an expert in by experience only. Hence, I would like to say that to all the students of dance out there, that remember, an Arangetram is the first step, and it's only with many such performances and repetition of items that one will gain the expertise and learn to fall in love with this dance again and again. I truly hope today's successful performance will give both Ishani and Avika the required motivation to continue their learning and dancing with much more vigor and love, and they blossom as beautiful into beautiful performers. A dance performance is always a teamwork and never a one-man show. I would like to take this opportunity to also congratulate the wonderful artists who accompanied today for making the performance an enduring one. Vidwan Shri Balasubramanya Sharma on vocal, Vidwan Shri Gurumurthy on mridangam, Vidwan Shri Nitish Ammannaya on flute, and Vidwan Pradyumna on rhythm pad. And of course, my dear student Chandrika on Natavangam, who took up the challenge and has wonderfully recited the jatis. They all deserve a big round of applause. These are artists who are dear to me and have continuously accompanied me on several of my performances and productions. Thanks to you all for your support to my student Chandrika and her students leading up to this presentation. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the parents of the debutants this evening, Srimati Anuya and Shri Samir, for your kind gesture of inviting me and making me a part of your joyous occasion. Chandrika, L. Srinivasan, Neha, Murari, for your unconditional love, hospitality, and support. Kirti, Purna, Samyukta, and the rest of the family for playing my hosts and guardians over the past 24 years. At this momentous occasion, I would also like to wish Chandrika and Samarpana the very best. I hope and pray to the Almighty to bless her to be able to present many more such young talents to the field of dance. Thank you all.
I'd like to invite Mrs. Anuya Kulkarni to say a few words. Oh, sorry. Wait.
One second, Akka. Um, I am fortunate to honor my girls' guru and my guru, Srimati Chandrika Srinivasan of Samarpal School of Art. She had her formal education in Bharatnatyam in Chennai and did her Arangetram when she was 15 years old under the tutelage of Guru Nattarasan Kottai M.A. Krishnan in the Vuduvud Bani. Guru Srinivasan is married to Sri Lakshmi Raghavan Srinivasan and they have a daughter, Neha, and son, Murari. After moving to the United States, she had the immense fortune of an introduction to Vasundhara Amma in 2005. That was the beginning of a blessing that was given endlessly. Exposure to Vasundhara Bani started with Neha performing her Ranga Pravesham under Amma. Then, in her early 40s, Guru Srinivasan also started training under Amma, who rekindled her dormant spirit and passion for Bharatnatyam. Under Amma's tutelage, she performed her Guru Samarpan in 2014 and in 2015 had the privilege of participating in Sri Krishna Madhuryam production in Louisville, Kentucky. Guru Srinivasan has a PhD in pharmacology and toxicology and a degree in law. She currently practices in Louisville, Kentucky as a personal injury lawyer at Hans and Srinivasan. In 2018, with the blessings of Guru Vasundhara Doraswamy, Srimati Srinivasan founded Samarpan School of Art, where she teaches dance to students of all ages. Samarpan School of Art is her tonic to keep her passion for the arts alive. She strongly believes dance can be liberating and at the same time grounding. She practices and teaches dance with the goal of providing physical, mental, and emotional wellness. She and her troupe perform regularly at different events, bringing Indian arts to the local community. She was on the advisory council of the Speed Art Museum's recent exhibition on India and serves on other community boards. Most recently, she performed at the prestigious Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana Festival with a troupe of 44 other artists from across the US and Canada. Srimati Chandrika feels very blessed to be living in a community that is built on compassion, that embraces culture, and consists of friends who are now family. Srimati Srinivasan offers her deepest gratitude to all her gurus for their teachings, both tangible and intangible, on this very special occasion of her first Arangetram of her school students, Ishani and Avika Kulkarni.
It is now my turn to honor my students.
Ms. Chandrika will now present certificates of honor and achievement to her students, Ishani and Avika Kulkarni. I would like to now request Anuya's father, Mr. Ravi Joshi, to say a few words.
नमस्कार। मैं 20,000 किलोमीटर यहाँ पर आया हूँ मेरी बच्ची और उनकी बच्चियों का अरंगेत्रम अटेंड करने के लिए, देखने के लिए। मुझे बहुत गर्व है, खुशी है कि आप यहाँ पर आके उनकी हौसला अफजाई की है। इतने दूर यहाँ पर आप इतने संख्या में इकट्ठे होकर, और मैं कम से कम 10-15 दिन से देख रहा हूँ, श्रीनिवास जी है और इनका जो तगड़ा बड़ा सर्कल है, फ्रेंड सर्कल, वो सब ये कर रहा है, उसका मैं साक्षी हूँ और मुझे बहुत गर्व है। मैं 1 मिनट के लिए 2002 के पहले की बात करूंगा कि जब अहमदाबाद में हम रहते हैं और गरबा के लिए मेरी बेटी जब जाना होता था, तब गरबे का टाइम अभी आजकल बहुत कैसा टाइम है आपको बोलना है, और मेरे को 3 मिनट का टाइम दिया है। मैं उससे टाइम डिसिप्लिन आदमी हूँ तो उससे टाइम लूंगा नहीं, बोर करूंगा नहीं, मगर मैं उसको गरबा में जाने के लिए मना करता था। आई वॉज नेवर अलाउइंग हर। एंड उसकी एक फ्रेंड थी, उसके फादर डीजीपी थे, मल्होत्रा साहब करके, उसकी लड़की पुलिस वाहन लेके आती थी बड़ी के बड़ी, और वो उनने मेरे को अश्योर किया था कि आप इसको छोड़ो, हम स्वाति मल्होत्रा अभी आज की तारीख में भी अहमदाबाद में रहते हैं, ठीक है। तो उस तरह से उसने, उसका शौक था, मगर मैं ये नहीं समझता था कि उनकी 2 लड़कियां यानी मेरी डॉल्स इतना अच्छा परफॉर्म करेगी। और ये सब यहाँ पर 2 गुरु और गुरु की महागुरु यहाँ पर आई हुई है, उन सबको मैं प्रणाम करता हूँ दिल से। और मुझे एक रिक्वेस्ट है, मैं इतना बड़ा नहीं हूँ, मगर एक बात है, एक बात मैं आपको बहुत जाहिर से अपील करता हूँ कि आप ये काम चालू रखो, क्योंकि आप ये काम बहुत अच्छा कर रहे हो, जिससे हमारी संस्कृति धरोहर है वो रहेगी। और मैं 74 हूँ, आपके लिए एक ही प्रार्थना करूंगा सबके लिए कि सर्वेपि सुखिनः सन्तु, सर्वे सन्तु निरामय, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, माँ कश्चित् दुख भाग भवेत्। ओम शांति। खुश रहो, अच्छे रहो, मिलेंगे बाद में। थैंक यू। 2 मिनट हो गई है भैया, जास्ती नहीं, मेरा जब्बा मत खींचो।
Thank you, everyone. Thank you to all our dignitaries, and thank you to everyone. We will now resume the second half of our program shortly. I ask the volunteers to please remove the chairs from the stage. We will start our program with a Shiva Padam. Padam is a musical monologue which resembles a kirtana in structure and propagates the sentiment of divinity. A sustained balance is maintained between the music and the lyrics of a padam. Natana Manohara Nagaharana in Ragamalika. Lyrical composition by Sri G. Gurumurthy, who is the mridangist in today's live orchestra, and musical composition by Sri Balasubramanya Sharma, our vocalist today. This composition describes the wondrous attributes and magnificent aspects of Shiva, who represents the 5 elements of nature, who is adorned with the 7 swaras of music, whose very breath is Omkara. Om Sanba Sadashiva, we sing your praise and we bow to you. Shiva Padam, Natana Manohara Nagabarana, Ragam, Ragamalika, Talam, Adi, composer G. Gurumurthy, language Kannada.
ಪಂಚಭೂತಾತ್ಮಗ ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ರಮಣ ಸಪ್ತ ಸ್ವರಗಳೇ ನಿನ್ನಾಭರಣ ಓಂಕಾರನಾದವೇ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಉಸಿರು ಸಪ್ತ ಸ್ವರಗಳೇ ನಿನ್ನಾಭರಣ ಓಂಕಾರನಾದವೇ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಉಸಿರು ಸಪ್ತ ಸ್ವರಗಳೇ ನಿನ್ನಾಭರಣ ಓಂಕಾರನಾದವೇ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಉಸಿರು ನಿನ್ನಾಭರಣ ಓಂಕಾರನಾದವೇ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಉಸಿರು ಸಪ್ತ ಸ್ವರಗಳೇ. ಸ್ವರಗಳೇ ನಿನ್ನಾಭರಣ ಓಂಕಾರನಾದವೇ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಉಸಿರು ನಟನ ಮನೋಹರ
ತದರಿ ತದಣ್ಣ ತಜಣು ತದ್ದಿತ್ತ ತಜೊಂ ತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೊಂ ದೀಂ 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 ತದರಿ ತದಣ್ಣ ತಜಣು ತದ್ದಿತ್ತ ತಜೊಂ ತಕ ದಿಕ್ಕು ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೊಂ ಟಾಂ 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 ತದರಿ ತದರಿ ತತ್ತ ತಜೊಂ ತಕ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೊಂ ದೀಂ 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 ತದಣ್ಣ ತದಣ್ಣ ತದಣ ತತ್ತ ತಜೊಂ ತಕ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತಜೊಂ ದಿಕ್ ತಜೊಂ ತೊಂ ತಜೊಂ ನಂ ತಜೊಂ ತಜೊಂ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೊಂ ತಜೊಂ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೊಂ ತದರಿ ದೀಂ ತದಣ್ಣ ತದರಿ ತದಣ್ಣ ತಜೊಣ್ಣು ತದ್ದಿ ತದೀಂ 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 ತರಿಗಿಡ ತಕ ತದೀಂ 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 ತರಿಗಿಡ ತಕ ತದೀಂ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತಕ ತದೀಂ ತರ್ಕಿಟ ತದೀಂ ತರಿಗಿಡ ತಕ ತದೀಂ ತರ್ಕಿಟ ತದೀಂ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೊಂ ತದೀಂ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೊಂ ತದೀಂ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ತೊಂ ತಾಂ Radrim, Bagarim, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, 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 Gennatom, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, 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 Gennatom, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, Radrim, Bagarim, Bagarim, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, Bagarim, Bagarim, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, Gennatom, Badrim, Bagarim, Bagarim.
ಕರದಲಿಡ ಮರುಗ ಧರಿಸಿ ನೀಡಿದೆ ಜಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಪುರಾಣಗಳ ಕರದಲಿಡ ಮರುಗ ಧರಿಸಿ ನೀಡಿದೆ ಜಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಪುರಾಣಗಳ ಕರದಲಿಡ ಮರುಗ ಧರಿಸಿ ನೀಡಿದೆ ಜಗಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರುತಿ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಪುರಾಣಗಳ ಕರದಲಿಡ ಮರುಗ ಧರಿಸಿ ನೀಡಿದೆ जगके श्रुति शास्त्र पुराण गण विश्वेश्वर विश्वरूप महारुद्र भीम पराक्रम पशुपति पुरेयो विश्वेश्वर विश्वरूप महारुद्र भीम पराक्रम पशुपति पुरेयो विश्वेश्वर विश्वरूप महारुद्र भीम पराक्रम पशुपति पुरेयो विश्वेश्वरा विश्वरूपा महारुद्रा
The next item is the Abhang, Abir Gulal. Abhang, literally meaning without a break or non-ending, is an uninterrupted, flawless, continuous form of devotional poetry sung in praise of Lord Vithoba in Marathi. They are exuberant, outwardly expressions of communal devotion and often sung during pilgrimage to the temple of Pandharpur. Rejoicing in just the anticipated darshan of Lord Vithoba. Today, witness the rendition of Abir Gulal, written by Sant Chokamela, composed by Pandit Jitendra Abhisheki in Rag Bhupali. Here the dancer describes a typical day in Pandharpur in her home. She rises with the sun to the beauty of bird song. She makes her trip to the river to gather water and flowers, tends to her cows and calves, prepares prasad and begins her daily prayers to Lord Vithoba by bathing and dressing the Lord. Hearing divine chants and songs outside, she then joins the devotees in this pilgrimage to get darshan of Lord Vithal. Among the fragrant, colorful powders strewn in the air, Panduranga is my master, and my friend is dancing in his abode. I am of such lowly birth that I dare not imagine crossing the threshold to see you or even to steal a glance of you. Join me as we all gather on the banks of the holy Chandrabhaga to bathe, sing, and dance, chant the name of Vithala and be liberated. Abhang, Abir Gulal, composer Sant Chokamela, Rag Bhupali, Tala Adi.
अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग रंग रंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग रंग रंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग. नाथ घरी नाचे माझ सखा पांडुरंग, नाथ घरी नाचे माझ सखा पांडुरंग, अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग रंगा रंगा. उंबर थ्यासे कैसे शिव अमी जातिहीन, उंबर थ्यासी कैसे शिव अमी जातिहीन, रूप तुझे कैसे पाऊं त्यात गमी दीन, रूप तुझे कैसे पाऊं त्यात गमी दीन. पाय ऋषी हो रंग गाऊनी अभंग, पाय ऋषी हो रंग गाऊनी अभंग, पाय ऋषी हो रंग गाऊनी अभंग, पाय ऋषी हो रंग गाऊनी अभंग. नाथ घरी नाचे माद सख पांडुरंग, नाथ घरी नाचे माद सख पांडुरंग. अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग 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 रंग. वाळवंटी जामी वाळवंटी नाचू, वाळवंटी जामी वाळवंटी जाऊ वाळवंटी जाऊ आम्ही वाळवंटी नाचू 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 चंद्रभागेच्या पाण्याने अंग अंगना चंद्रभागेच्या पाण्याने अंग अंगना विठ्ठलाचे नाम घेऊ विठ्ठलाचे नाम घेऊ होनी निसंग नाथ घरी नाचे माझ सख पांडुरंग नाथ घरी नाचे माझ सख पांडुरंग अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग 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 आषाढी कार्तिकी भक्त जन येती आषाढी कार्तिकी भक्त जन येती पंढरीच्या वाळवंटी संत गोळ होती पंढरीच्या वाळवंटी संत गोळ होती छोटमणी नाम गीत छोटमणी नाम गीत भक्त होती धंग नाथ गरी नाचे मद सख पांडुरंग नाथ गरी नाचे मद सख पांडुरंग अबीर गुलाल उधळीत रंग नाथ घरी नाचे मद सख पांडुरंग विठ्ठल 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 पांडुरंग विठ्ठल पंढरीनाथ विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल पंढरीनाथ विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल पंढरीनाथ विठ्ठल पांडुरंग विठ्ठल पंढरीनाथ विठ्ठल 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 विठ्ठल
Our next item is the Tillana. Tillana is the traditional finale of a Bharatnatyam recital. It exemplifies the complexity of choreography by combining rhythmic patterns, intricate footwork, and sculpturesque poses executed with grace. This piece depicts the Mahishasura Mardani in the Sanchari. Tillana in Raga Valachi, Adi Talam, composed by Dwaraki Krishnaswamy.
धीम 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 तन धिरन धीम तनद धिरन धीम तनम तुम धीम धृतिलान धीम धृतिलान धीम तिलान धीम 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 तन धिरन धीम तनद धिरन धीम तनम तुम धीम धृतिलान धीम धृतिलान धीम तिलान धीम 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 धन धिरन धीम तनद धिरन धीम तनम तुम धीम धृतिलान धीम धृतिलान धीम तिलान धीम 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 धन धिरन धीम तनद धिरन धीम तनम तुम धीम धृतिलान धीम धृतिलान धीम तिलान धीम 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 धन धिरन धीम तनद धिरन धीम तनम तुम धीम धृतिलान धीम धृतिलान धीम तिलान धीम 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 धन धिरन धीम तनद धिरन धीम तनम तुम धृतिलान धीम धृतिलान धीम तिलान धीम 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 धन धिरन धीम तनद धिरन धीम ಧೀಂ 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 ದನ ಧಿರ ನದಿ ತಡದ ದಿದ ಧೀಂ ತಡಂ ದೋಂ ಧೀಂ 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 ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲದ ಧೀಂ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲದ ಧೀಂ ತಿಲ್ಲದ ಧೀಂ 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 ದನ ದಿದ ನದ ದಿರ ನದಿ ದಣಂ ದೋಂ ಧೀಂ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲದ ಧೃತಿಲ್ಲದ ಧೀಂ ತಿಲ್ಲದ ಧೀಂ 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 ದನ ಧಿರ ನದಿ ತಣದ ದಿರ ಧೀಂ ತಣಂ ದೋಂ ಧೀಂ ധൃതില്ലാരതി തില്ലാനധീ പ്രദീപി ദീം ദീം ധനധിരനതി തനദധിരനധീ തണം ദതോ ധൃതില്ലാരതി ധൃതില്ലാരതി തില്ലാനധീ പ്രദീപി ദീം ദീം ധനധിരനതി തനദധിരനധീ തണം ദതോ या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः अम्बे जगदम्बे दुर्गे 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 चामुंडी चामुंडी
We conclude this evening's auspicious event with a Mangalam, which is an expression of gratitude to the divine, the Guru, the musical ensemble, and to the audience. Today's event will conclude with Garuda Gamana, a Sanskrit rendition glorifying Lord Vishnu, and a Mangalam sloka. Mangalam, Garuda Gamana, language Sanskrit, Raga Yaman Kalyani, composer Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamigal.
गरुड गमन तव चरण कमल मिघ मनदिलदतु मम नित्यं मनदिलदतु मम नित्यं ममता मम गुरुदेवा मम बाबा गुरुदेवा जल जनयन विधि नमुचि हरण मुख विबुध विनुद बद पद्मा विबुध विनुद बद पद्मा ममता मम गुरुदेवा मम बाबा गुरुदेवा भुजग शयन भव मदन जनक बम जनन मरण भयहारी जनन मरण भयहारी ममता मम गुरुदेवा मम बाबा गुरुदेवा शंख चक्रधर दुष्ट दैत्यहर सर्वलोक शरणा सर्वलोक शरणा ममता मम गुरुदेवा मम बाबा गुरुदेवा अगणित गुणगण अशरण शरणद विदलित सुर रिभुजाल विदलित सुर रिभुजाल ममता मम गुरुदेवा मम बाबा गुरुदेवा भक्तवर्य मिह भूरि करुणया पाहि भारती तीर्थं पाहि भारती तीर्थं ममता मम गुरुदेवा मम बाबा गुरुदेवा गरुड गमन तव चरण कमल मिग मनदिलदतु मम नित्यं मनदिलदतु मम नित्यं ममता मम गुरुदेवा ममता मम गुरुदेवा मंगलं कोसलेन्द्राय महनीय गुणात्मने चक्रवर्ती सार्वभौमाय मंगलम
I'd like to invite Mrs. Anuya Kulkarni to come to the stage to present the vote of thanks. I just want a couple of announcements. After the vote of thanks, please do not come up to the stage. The artist will come backstage and you will have a lot of time to meet them and congratulate them individually. So I appreciate you staying outside onto the front hall. Miss Anuya?
Thank you all so much. I'm not going to take much time, but I need to appreciate everybody's help. And I'm just going to say that thank you all so very much for coming and attending our daughter's Arangetram. We are deeply grateful for your presence today, for being here on their milestone in their journey of classical dance. Your support and encouragement have meant the world to us. Our girls' Arangetram is the very first, not only in my in-law side of the family, but also in my parent side of the family, so it is truly special for us. A huge heartfelt thank you goes to their guru and my guru, Srimati Chandrika Srinivasan, whose teaching, guidance, dedication, commitment and patience over the years have shaped Ishani and Avika into the dancers they are today. Akka, thank you so very much for nurturing our girls' talent, fostering their love for dance and helping them explore their own potential. Also, the skills you have taught them extend beyond the dance classes. They have not just been about the dance steps, they've also been about discipline, creativity and confidence. Thank you for your unwavering support to them through this divine and beautiful dance journey. We are especially grateful to our guest of honor, Srimati Vasundhara Doraswamy, Amma as we all fondly call her, for graciously accepting to be the guest of honor. We are really blessed to have her here today. It means the world for us. Thank you, Amma. We also appreciate the musicians, artists and everybody from their side involved in bringing this performance to life. Namaskaram. We also like to extend the thanks to the wonderful staff at Ursuline Arts Center, Kathy Davis, Sue Ann Byron, Joseph Glazer, Will. Thank you all. Thank you. This journey has been both fulfilling and at times overwhelming, but it would not have been possible without the great support from our family and friends. Many heartfelt thanks to LS Anna, Neha and Murari for all your help and support, not just today, but for over the years. Thank you, Srinivasan family, for not only opening your home, but also your hearts for us over the years. Thank you so much, Neha, for helping girls ready today, helping with costume changes and preparing them for warm-up before their performances. Thank you so much, Jyoti Mahesh, for graciously accepting to be an MC for the program today. Sutradhar, who is someone who holds any program together, and thank you for being such an amazing, engaging Sutradhar today. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sanjana, for all your help with girls backstage today and on the stage rehearsal day. Thank you. Sanjana Mahesh's Arangetram was the very first one that I had attended in the US, and having both Jyoti Mahesh and Sanjana being such an integral part of our event has been very heartwarming. Thank you so much, Arun Kesav Raj, for videography and photography of the event. Thank you for helping backstage and on stage rehearsal day and today with helping moving all the equipment, platform, and Samir couldn't have done it without you. Thank you. Thank you, Apna Bazaar, for today's food. Thank you, Venu, for caterings. Please stop by. Please accept our get the food box, and hope you really enjoy today's food. Thank you, Apna Bazaar. We have, thank you so much, Deepti Kukati. If you really liked it, and I really loved all the decorations, so thank you, D3 team, Deepti Kukati and Gayatri, D3 and friends. We have had friends help us in many different areas, like help with transporting artists, food coordination, handling lights, arrangement with Sabha Karakrama, etc. Helping with setup on the stage. Today, all the Nataraja and all the Sabha Karakrama was prepared by Miss Jyoti Ravi and Miss Uma Ram, and helped by Shankar Ram. Thank you all so very much. I would like to thank, I could not have done without my dance sisters. They have been the part of our dance schools, and they have done each and everything I could even think of to help with the arrangements. And Radhika and Guru, Shweta and Rakesh, Tejashri Prakash, Aparna Vemuri, Harita Pallam, Pushpa and Suri Adeli, Bhavna and Ashutosh Barde, Shrikant Srineni, Kishore Maringanti, Mandar Dev, Dilip Parthasarthi, Vijay Kannan, Jyoti Mahesh, Starlet Raj, Snehal Chauhan and Vijay Chauhan, and Vidya Venkatesh, who also helped me from India. Chitra Ram, Manasa Kannan, thank you all so very much. We are forever indebted to you all for your constant help and support. Last but not the least, I would like to thank our families. My mother-in-law, who is not able to be here today due to health issues, but I'm sure, and she conveyed her blessings. My brother-in-law and my co-sister Sandeep and Renu Kulkarni, and my brother and his wife Chinmay and Avanti Joshi for coordinating and helping prepare from India. Their constant support and encouragement were truly a blessing for us. Last but not the least, my parents who came here, I was fortunate for them to have come over here, and having them home was such a blessing for me to not worry about anything, and they were able to take care of all the other things that I didn't have to worry about. So thank you all so very much. I'm really sorry if I missed out on anybody's name. It would surely not be intentional. We feel truly blessed to have such a wonderful community around us. Thank you all so very much. Please stop by for pictures, and if you see a senior person, please let them go in the front so they don't have to stand for a long time. And please get the food box. Thank you.
Thanks to all of you for staying till the very end and appreciating the two dancers. It's now my honor to say a few words about Ishani and Avika. Ishani started a year after Avika started with me, so there's always been this competition between them, you know. I was 8.5 years, I've learned for 8.5 years versus I've learned for 7.5 years. But they've always had this beautiful banter going on even during class. And as you can see, they have two different personalities. So when they both wanted to do the Rangapravesham or Arangetram, it was, the fact that I'm doing it for the first time, and then have to do with two different personalities. It was indeed a great challenge. It was a coming of age for me as much as it was for them. So for that, I really appreciate the two students who are my most senior students who have taken the stage to do the Arangetram. So kudos to them for that. It has been a long road, as I said, 9.5 years. And Ishani is getting ready to go off to college, so she had to have it done. So it was wonderful to have this opportunity. Thanks to the Kulkarni family for trusting me with their children to put together this show. I also would like the Kulkarni family to come up and receive a small token of appreciation. Flowers say it better than anything else, so here you go. My deepest love to both of you. Samir Bhai is one of those guys who doesn't say much and doesn't know much about this kind of stuff, but guess what? He puts his heart and soul into it and just works really, really hard. So Anuya, every time you complained about him going to the gym, it all panned out because he's the guy that did all the weightlifting around. So thank you very much to both of you. I then want to congratulate Ishani. Doesn't matter. All the best in college, and you're going to do well wherever you go. Today, what you did on stage, you pleasantly and most heartwarmingly surprised me, because of the two, Ishani is a more shy, more mature, more calm and composed. And I think everybody would agree. But she, her dad said, when I gave her the role of my Devi, and I said she has to get angry, her dad said, oh yeah, she can get angry, and so did she. So congratulations. It has been a wonderful experience for me to see you blossom through the years. And next to Avika, the clown of the class, but always, she's a firecracker, always puts me to the challenge, and I truly enjoyed teaching her, because she, as much as I had to kind of up her, I had to down her a little bit. So it all worked out, and you make a wonderful duo together. So I hope you continue to perform more and more together, and I want to see you more on stage. Thank you all very much.
The artists will be in the lobby in 10 minutes, so please wait in the lobby and you can meet them individually. Please do not come backstage. Thank you.